Welcome to the channel. If you've ever dreamed of retiring early or gaining financial independence, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the FIRE movement, financial independence, retiree early, and how you can achieve your dream of retiring in your 30s. Let's break it down step by step. 1. What is FIRE? The basics. The FIRE movement stands for financial independence, retire early, and it's a lifestyle and financial strategy aimed at achieving independence from traditional employment at an early age. The goal is to save and invest aggressively so that you can build enough wealth to support yourself without relying on a 9-to-5 job. FIRE isn't about quitting work entirely, but rather about having the option to choose how you spend your time. For many, it's about escaping the rat race and freeing themselves from the constraints of working solely for a paycheck. Achieving FIRE typically involves two main pillars: saving a high percentage of your income, often 50% or more, and investing wisely in things like stocks, bonds, and real estate. Once you reach a point where your investments generate enough passive income to cover your living expenses, you've reached financial independence and can retire or work on your own terms. 2. Why FIRE? The motivation behind the movement. The FIRE movement appeals to people who feel trapped in the traditional work-life cycle, where they spend decades working for a paycheck, often with little time for personal passions or freedom. By achieving financial independence early, individuals can free themselves from the stress and constraints of a 9-to-5 job, giving them the flexibility to pursue things they truly care about, whether it's traveling, starting a business, or spending time with loved ones. FIRE is not just about early retirement, it's about gaining control over your life and your time. The core motivation behind FIRE is to remove the financial barriers that prevent you from living life on your own terms and to build a future where you can choose how you spend every day without being tethered to a job. 3. The 4% rule. How much do you need to retire? One of the foundational concepts of FIRE is the 4% rule, a principle that helps determine how much money you need to retire. The idea is that if you withdraw 4% of your investment portfolio each year, it should last indefinitely without running out of funds. For example, if your goal is to live on $40,000 per year, you would need to accumulate $1 million in investments, $40,000, 0.04. The 4% rule assumes that your investments will grow over time, keeping pace with inflation and market fluctuations. While it's not foolproof, and the rule can vary based on personal circumstances, it offers a simple, easy-to-understand target for those looking to retire early and achieve financial independence. This helps you set a concrete savings goal and timeline to work toward. 4. Setting a FIRE goal. How much do you really need? The next crucial step in the FIRE journey is determining your FIRE number, or the total amount of money you need to retire. To figure this out, you first need to calculate your annual living expenses, including everything from rent, mortgage, utilities, food, transportation, and entertainment. Once you know how much you'll need each year, multiply that by 25 to estimate your FIRE number, based on the 4% rule. For example, if you need $30,000 a year to live comfortably, your FIRE number would be $750,000. $30,000 x 25. While this is a rough estimate, it helps give you a clear financial target. The goal is to save, invest, and grow your wealth until you have enough to support your desired lifestyle without needing to rely on employment income. 5. How to save aggressively, cutting expenses and boosting income. Achieving FIRE requires a mindset shift, especially when it comes to saving. To reach financial independence quickly, you need to save and invest aggressively, often as much as 50% or more of your income. This involves drastically cutting unnecessary expenses. Start by tracking your spending, eliminating non-essential purchases, and prioritizing needs over wants. Downsizing your living situation, cooking at home, buying secondhand, and canceling subscriptions are all effective ways to cut back. But saving money alone won't get you to FIRE. Boosting your income is just as important. Whether through side hustles, freelancing, or asking for a raise, increasing your income can accelerate your path to financial independence. The more you save and earn, the quicker you'll reach your FIRE number and start living life on your own terms. 6. The importance of investing, growing your money. Saving is just the first step. Investing is where the real growth happens on the road to FIRE. If you want to build enough wealth to retire early, you'll need to grow your savings through investments that generate returns over time. The stock market, especially through low-cost index funds, is one of the most popular options for FIRE seekers. Over long periods, the stock market tends to outpace inflation, giving your investments the potential to grow significantly. Real estate, bonds, and other passive income streams are also common investment vehicles. The key is to start early and invest consistently, allowing the power of compound interest to work in your favor. By growing your wealth over time, you'll be able to reach your FIRE number more quickly and secure a financially independent future. 7. Real-life example. How they did it. Let's look at a real-life example to see how the FIRE movement can work in practice. Take Sarah and Tom, a couple in their early 30s who reached FIRE after just 7 years. They saved aggressively, cutting costs, avoiding lifestyle inflation, and investing heavily in low-cost index funds. Additionally, they started side businesses to supplement their income. By consistently sticking to their budget and reinvesting their returns, they hit their FIRE number earlier than expected. Now, Sarah and Tom spend their time traveling, volunteering, and exploring personal passions without financial worries. Their journey shows that with discipline and strategy, FIRE is achievable for anyone. 8. Challenges you'll face on the FIRE journey. While the FIRE journey is rewarding, it's not without challenges. One of the biggest hurdles is staying disciplined with your savings and spending. It's easy to slip into old habits, especially when friends or society at large normalize high spending. Another challenge is managing emotional ups and downs. There will be moments when progress feels slow or setbacks occur. It's important to stay committed to your goals and make adjustments when necessary. Additionally, long-term planning is crucial, as unexpected life events, like medical emergencies or family needs, can throw off your path. The key is staying adaptable, focused, and committed to the long-term vision. 9. FIRE and beyond. What happens after you retire? Retiring early doesn't mean stopping work entirely. Many FIRE participants find that they still want to stay active in some way, whether through part-time work, volunteer opportunities, or starting a business. In fact, many FIRE retirees discover new passions and projects that keep them engaged. The key difference is that they no longer have to work for money. With financial independence, they have the freedom to explore interests without the pressure of earning a paycheck. Whether it's pursuing creative endeavors, traveling the world, or spending time with family, the post-FIRE years can be some of the most fulfilling, as you finally have time to focus on what matters most to you. 10. Final thoughts and how to get started. If FIRE sounds like a dream you want to pursue, start by taking the first step today. Begin by tracking your expenses, setting realistic savings goals, and focusing on building your investment portfolio. The journey to financial independence takes time, effort, and sacrifice, but with persistence and a solid strategy, it's entirely achievable. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips on achieving financial freedom.